Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I'm doing good. Just woke up, to be honest. Usually Audie gets in. Yeah, she liked the message. Uh-huh. We're going to be crocheting today. So, we're going to finish these. I have these colors right here. And then we're going to start working on the other part of it. The other part of it is making it into the pouch part. Now, I'm going to pull all the ones I've already done. So you can see I've done some behind the scenes. I've done some other things too. But I am here. I'm on time. I didn't forget. Kind of didn't forget. Good morning. I'm gonna say hi to Odie. I always do. She's usually in, but she's a little late. I'm not sure if she's gonna come in or not. I hope she does.
She's having sweeping sympathy.
Maybe. My husband is here.
I am here, yes.
He didn't come in yet, but he will.
I did not. That's right.
Honey, I need you to speak while I go toilet real quick. That's where I'm supposedly go every morning.
You should have done that first.
No,
even if you're a little late starting the stream, you should have done that first.
Yeah.
You also want me to go make coffee, so, what if I'd gone to make coffee? I wouldn't be up here. Everyone would be just listening to nothing. Always entertaining. I'm 100% awake myself. We did sleep in quite a bit. So we're just going to blame ourselves because that's the right thing to do.
What?
I'm blaming us for sleeping in. Unless you want to take it all. You can have it if you want. No? Oh, that's okay. You're back to do your duty anyway.
I just had to go to the toilet.
Yes, yeah.
Pee. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Let's go have some fun crocheting. This is what I've done so far. So, this and this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need to make 3. I need to make 2 more of these little things. I know it's evening over there, but yeah. So we need to make 4 more of these. So 2 more of these. Ah, spring cleaning. Well, it's not spring here. It's definitely fall. We actually had lower temperatures, which is awesome.
It's supposedly 11 degrees last night.
It was.
I don't know. I didn't go outside to check.
Oh, we didn't check outside. Nope.
Not happening.
Not going to happen. Never gonna happen.
I'm an endangered species.
Yeah, and it's morning. Good morning. Hi everyone. Welcome to Rifka's Croc Corner.
Jeffricus and Pudicus.
Oh, what?
I'm a Jeffricus and Pudicus.
So I'm gonna set up 2 more. We already had rain. We had a lot of rain. We had how many mils of rain?
65.
We had 65 mils of rain.
Morning.
Morning. 65 mils of rain.
In 3 days.
In 3 days time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is in liters or milliliter.
That is milliliters.
Not milliliters. In gallons or pints. I don't know.
That's right. We leave that to you to work it out because our channel is not about doing that kind of thing. You want that kind of thing? Go to the science channel.
I still need to answer that guy on Discord. I've been avoiding it because it's like, I'm not ready yet. Oh, hun, you guys are getting closer to summer soon, right? You have like maybe a month and a half left before it's summer. Did they forecast rain?
Doesn't matter what they forecast. It is what it is.
Oh, I know.
Everyone listens to the 4-day 5cast. Or possibly it's the 5-day forecast.
So 2.
Right now, a lot of people have been listening to the 30-year forecast and getting it
5.
wrong.
Oh, yeah, definitely wrong. Okay. That's what I thought. We're in the last month. It's not May yet, and May starts, I thought it was June that starts summer over there. This is April. It's fine. It's fine. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's awesome. I like having conversation. Wakes me up.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff said it's our fault for being a little late this morning. Well, I wasn't really late. I was right on time, but then I had to go to the loo and I'm back. But I just woke up too. 2, 4, 6, 8. So you do 8. You do 8 double crochets in a circle. Some people call it a magic circle. I just call it a circle. Go into the circle and you do a circle. So, yeah, I've had someone tell me, hey, wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, nope. It's 1 up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I have 8, and it's right up here. At the very top is 8. Okay. So what happened was, Jeff and I got up a little late. Or, well, we actually got up at exactly, so 1's right there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we got 8. Okay. Where's my scissors? Gizzers? Whatever. Honey, can you turn on the light?
I can. I'm good at that.
Please do.
I'll turn on whatever. Oh, look. While I'm up, I might go turn on the kettle.
Good idea. Make a kettle of coffee. We've been staying up late. We keep wanting to play this one game, and we play the game, and then we're up too late. Isn't that right?
For what? Up too late.
Yeah, we're up too late.
Up to no good.
Well, I wouldn't say up to no good. I just saying we were up too late. So if you hear my voice being a little froggy, it's basically I woke up. Miracles. I messed up there. And Jeff is in the singing mood, which I don't mind one bit. Okay, there's 1. So we're making some of these. So what I'm doing is I'm changing it up a little bit, and I'm doing the 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the girls have been doing really well on laying their eggs.
That's good. Train them properly. That's all that needs to happen.
Yeah. Well, for a while, it was only 3 eggs, believe it or not.
It was.
But I think they are now all doing it together. Which means we're getting 4 eggs. It felt so nice when we went to the store. You know how you go to a grocery store. And like looking at the egg section, and we're like, nah, we don't need you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we don't need you. Eggs are like a good, how much is it for our eggs normally, like we usually get? 2, 4,
$4.
6, 7. And we're on number 8.
$4 or something?
No, not for the amount we usually get.
Oh, that's right. It's, no, double that, isn't it?
It's like $12, I think, for the eggs.
I'll look it up.
2, 4, 6, 8. So we got 8 here. And then we close it off. Woohoo! Woohoo! Close it off. I want to show you a couple of the things I've been making for the selling. I think you'll approve of it. I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. So this goes up here. And this goes into here. And Jeff, I don't have any more of that coffee I was telling you about. So I bought coffee, but I haven't opened it yet.
No.
So you want to make 8 of these. Not 8. You want to make 2 of those each. So now we're going for this color. We just did the little light blue color. Woohoo! I love that color, by the way. I'm not sure how I feel about this one because it's coming apart. It's only doing 8. Nope. Let's see how bad off this is. Is it everywhere or is it just in certain spots? Well, I could probably do it with this one. So, anyway, what all did you spring clean? I got a message from someone saying, okay, I was like, I would like to buy something. I'm like, okay, well, I'm here. You can tell me what you're interested in buying. Because I have a lot on my, I have a lot, but I just don't have a camera to use. Honey?
Yes, Dad.
Can you ask your dad if I can use his Canon for a little while?
I can ask that.
And see if he'll allow me to do that because my camera died. Not right now, but
It'll be a little difficult to track it down.
yeah. Especially when he goes to get his coffee in the morning. So 1. So there's 2. So I just did 2. I think I'm doing it wrong. I think it needs to be, yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. You're tired too, huh? Yeah. Had a strange dream, which was quite an interesting dream. I was telling Jeff about it. And we were visiting a friend of ours. And in my dream, well, actually, we were getting ready to, I think that's what was going on, is my brain was trying to tell me, you need to get online. You need to get online now or you're going to be late. And I'm like, still dreaming at the time. Then Jeff comes in, wakes me up. Now I was just done dreaming. He goes, it is 8:27. I'm like, what? No. So I'm like, okay, 8:27, huh? So 2, 4. I have 3 more I need to make of this roundy thingy. I knew it. There was only this one area though. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. I need to do 8 of them. Vacuum cleaning and all that. We don't really do any spring cleaning over here. During spring, we can't take out the we're at my father-in-law, so we mostly do 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, sorry, I was counting down how many I've done. Okay, so we have 8 here. Now you know I like using what you call the hidden stitch. I'm going in and doing the hidden stitch. Yeah, doing spring cleaning is tiring. For me, it's tiring. Just doing normal cleaning. So, did you find anything you were trying to get rid of and stuff like that? Because usually on spring cleaning, people tell you, oh, you need to get rid of old stuff that you are harboring or anything like that. Am I right or wrong? Now, I do work this Saturday at the gallery. I did start getting my payments from the government. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. No? Okay, cool. So, I am thinking of taking the cannon with me. Oh, my husband's such a lovely husband.
Probably not as strong as it usually is. When you first open it, the coffee stuff's real thick. You should put them in the fridge.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Wow. Excuse me. That microphone picks up everything.
I do love this microphone. It's been a lot better since I've had this microphone because everyone can hear everything now. Before you couldn't hear much. I think he said that it was too not quiet per se, but it was too, what's the word? I don't know. I know what I'm saying though. So there's 1, 2. I think the girls are okay right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excuse me.
I don't think I like this one. I didn't think so. Let's see if this will work. It just keeps it keeps tearing off easy. So well, tomorrow after I get so many phone calls, I have 2 things going on tomorrow, I think. One is I'm getting a phone call from Aim Big, and the other is with none other than Serena Russo. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah. Okay. Don't know if I have enough for 8, but we'll try. 1, 2. So there's 1 right here, 1 right there, 1 right there. 2, 3, 'Nope, not enough for 8. So I shouldn't have used this one. The Sharn was no good. Oh, I do know one that will be just perfect. So stretchy back. That can be added into resin later. Later. Although I do have this one. That will work. So yeah. I am not happy with that one. Wherever it went. No, I'm not happy with it. It was tearing off. And that's one thing I don't like is when it tries to tear off, you know? Woohoo! I got it on the right side at that. So, anyway, I have white. Yay! Remind me, I need to buy some white yarn. I'm completely out of white yarn and I need to start working with a white yarn now. Because some of my snowflakes are not in white at all. When I go back to doing snowflakes, I need to find white yarn. Buy white yarn, get white yarn, whatever. Just get white yarn. So, we're doing it. Good morning, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although gray might work too. Or 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. So, it's good to know that you don't. My grandparents used to have us do it though. I remember when I was living in America, and at the time when my grandparents were alive, they're like, we're doing spring cleaning. We need to get rid of this, and this. Lots of times I didn't want to get rid of nothing. Yep, spring cleaning. Freshen up the house. After all that beautiful winter, waiting for snow to end and all that. There's also one that you can call spring cleaning of when you're working on diamond painting. Best time to do spring cleaning to get rid of diamond painting is work on the diamond paintings. Am I right or am I wrong? Although I haven't done much diamond painting since I've been doing other things. I'm trying to upgrade my videos. You know, take good pictures or take good videos of my lives and everything like that, and doing everything else and getting everything going for, resin and all that. I have a lot to do on resin this Saturday. I plan on doing a lot of resin this Saturday. Not Saturday, this Friday. We have a lot to do on that. I have a lot going on tomorrow, which is the 11th over here. Today's the 10th. Yay. I did get paid from the government. Yay. Jeff and I are trying to get ourselves some, I won't say we're in a rut, but you know what I mean. We're trying to get ourselves out of some of the problems we're having. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff is writing his books.
I am.
He loves the one book he's writing. It's a cute kid's book. It's called Life of a Pie.
Finish that one. I have to just find a illustrator for it.
He has to find an illustrator for it, and then that will be for sale. Life of a Pie. It's for children. And it won't be mean. It'll be mean, but it won't be mean. What I mean is it's a life of a pie. So what do you think the life of a pie is?
Not very long. This one thing.
Not very long. Now he doesn't go into deep details of how the pie was made or anything like that. And he didn't want it to become gruesome either. It's just, it's eaten up, gone. So first it's baked, then it's, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. So life of a pie. How fun is that? So just give me a minute. I'm sorry if I'm going so many times. I'm just getting everything ready for finishing this. Okay. Now we just got a few of the 8s done. So now I needed to make 2 more of these to make up 10. Might make 2 more after that, just in case because this isn't technically, I mean, this is a granny square pouch, but it's not technically the way I wanted it made. So yeah. So we're doing maybe, yeah, we're doing, how many are we doing? We're doing 9 of them. Yeah, they're spares, but they're for something else. They can't be for they're not for they're not for this, because we're trying to do these little cute little I'll show you. You tell me that's not cute. Doesn't that look like a flower in each one of them? So there's one.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 flowers. 2.
I've got a little thing for you, dear.
There's 3.
Sweetie,
What?
here's a little meme on Facebook just for you.
4. Okay.
A new study shows that people who have a ridiculous amount of art and craft supplies live longer than those who point it out.
Pretty much. 2, 4.
You had 5 already. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. That would have been 5, but it doesn't seem right. 5. I also plan on making worry worms. without eyes. So this would be 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more set. 10. These are going to be for making pouches for selling at the Mother's Day market. I have a lot I have planned for that time. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'll sell some stuff for like resin stuff too. But I want to kind of mix it up. 2, 5, 6. 7. And 8. I do plan on hand sewing soon. And I do plan on doing latch hook soon. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 8. And we're finishing this one more set of these little roundies. I call them roundies. These little rounds. Because that will help get all this done. And yeah. But it's great news to hear that I'm finally getting paid back. I just got paid from government. Jeff and I went to the store last night, I believe, and got some food that we were dying to have. We were not dying, but needing to have. By the way, I made a couple of cute little hair supplies. I've been making those. Those are fun. Worry worms, which is really fun to make. And don't fall on the floor. Please don't fall on the floor. I don't want you on the floor. Okay, it fell on the floor. So now I have to catch it. Ha! Caught ya. Stop it. Oh well. I will just put it right there and let it grab that way. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm going to show you what I've been making for the markets. Because I need to work on these market stuff and get them ready for market. Now I am planning on selling one set of dice, maybe 2 sets of dice, if I can figure out how to get the what is it called, hon?
Start that sentence again.
How to get the numbers to show up.
That's a good question. How do you do it?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. That's what the holdup is for selling dice. I can't seem to get the numbers to show up. But I did make some hair accessories. I plan on selling. They're quite cute. And yeah, 4, 5, 6. 7. And 8. I also plan on doing some more puffy hearts, and I am adding things to Shopify that I already had of pictures of puffy hearts. 2, 4, 6, 7. One more. 8. So, yep. Well, we heard from Helen, which is amazing. It was great to hear from her. It's been a long time since we heard from her. 4, 6, 8. I'm still around, still trucking it, getting my business going and everything like that. I have to advertise, and that's the big problem, is getting the advertising done. I had someone said, oh, well, I can upgrade some of this and this and this and this. And I'm like, well, yes, I'm very happy she's doing well. Was really concerned about her. So anyway, I'm making granny squares. Things for market, because like I said, we have the markets coming up in a few weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, if I'm correct. And one of them I am not going to be doing anything on because it's the holiday. It's our Hebrew holiday. So anyways, that's a set of 4. Okay. So we have to do 10. So sorry. 1. I always love winding up the yarn. I've learned how to do that in a sense that looks good. And for now on, I'm going to use up the white or the light blue yarns. Most likely I'll use the white on the blues. And then I'll use the light blue yarn. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I have a lot of light blue. So they're supposed to be like daisies, but I call them some other type of flower. So can you hand me my little hair accessories that I made? None I used for my hair. Things I crocheted. So here's an example of the hair accessories, and I'm planning on selling 10 of these different ones. So there's this one that has a cute little dilly bobby there. There's this one. It's not finished because I have to, put away the things there, but there's this one. Isn't that pretty? Very colorful. And then there's this one. And no, I didn't put hair on it. My hair is everywhere. So there's this one. So yeah, that's ideas for a hair accessory. And then I have a cute little oh, I didn't know you were there. Well, I had one. Okay. These are called worry worms. These are so easy to whip up. It's not funny. I could do a little bit of like 2 or 3 of these online so you can see how easy they're whipped up. So I'm planning on selling 10 of those. And then the pouches I'm working on, these things. So this is what I'm working on, is making a pouch like this. I have this one, of course, is going to be sold or trying to sell. So these will be trying to sell. So yeah, that's my plan. Let's work on them. And I know exactly how to do it too. So we're not going to do that one yet. Although, yeah, we are going to do it on the black, dark brown color, or this color right here. And this blue one, I'm not going to do it on blue. So, now, we're doing the puff stitch this time. So, you want to make certain you start it on this one right here. So, you're doing the puff stitch. You want the puff stitch to come. So puff stitch is pretty easy. It's pull it out this way. You tighten it at the base because you don't want this to be a major thing. Then you go pull up, do this. Now the puff stitch is very easy. You make yourself a double crochet. 2, 3. You want to do 4 of these, not 4, 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we just did the 5. What you want to do is you pull this out. You go into this one right here at the end. Pull it through. Do 2 stitches and then do another puff. 1, 2. So you have this part right here for what you're going to be doing for the granny square part. Again, you go into this little section and you do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have 5 right there. As you can tell, 5. You do the puff stitch. So you go behind this section right there, pull it through, pull it through, do 2 stitches. And then you go again. You want 8 of them. So 1, 2. Wish I knew what I did with that gray color one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. You want to make certain you have 5 of these double crochets. Then you go behind it right here, which is on the very last one. You want to go on your first one that you did, pull the loop through that stitch right there, and then do 2 stitches. So that's all the way around. Am I good with amigurumi? No. Amigurumi is making soft animals or whatever. Not very good at it at all. 2, 3. Four, and 5. So we almost got 4 stems or 4 petals made. They're pretty easy to make the petals. And then you do 2. 1, 2. Like I said, this is really easy to do. Some people do 1, some people do 3, some people do 2. I'm just doing 2. So 1 is to close it off. So basically right here, I closed off the main thing right there. And then the second is for being ready for when you're doing the diamond painting. When you're getting ready, yes, I do think about my diamond paintings too. I'm trying to think what I'm going to take with me when we go to camping. Well, it's not really camping, but it's where we're going to be going on the 20th. Trying to think what I'm going to take with me so I can keep myself busy.
Me, pick me.
Well, of course I'm taking you with me.
Actually, I'm taking you.
Yeah, you're taking me. Whatever. We're taking each other. I love that man.
Mm-hmm.
He's so funny.
He followed me home, Mummy. Can I keep him? That wasn't how it was, though, dear, was it?
Not exactly. Although, before my grandmother died, I remember I had you talk to him.
Yeah.
I had you talk to her.
We both had trouble understanding each other.
Oh, yeah. She had a lot of problems hearing you, understanding you. And, but she's like, yeah, she's fine. Now I can die. And it wasn't being mean or anything, but I remember when I was on I remember telling my husband, at the time was just my fiance. Yep. But I remember telling my husband, and it wasn't being mean, trust me. It's just I knew it was going to happen. And I remember saying, I remember saying to him, I was like, Jeff, by the time I'm in Australia, Grandma's going to die. And it's not because I wanted her to die. I really didn't. I loved her. But by the time I'm in Australia, by the time my foot touches Australia, my grandmother will be dead. And the way I said it is, watch this. And it's not that I was being mean. Seriously, I wasn't. I love that woman.
You were just predicting, then.
I was just predicting, and it actually happened exactly that way. Because Grandma died right shortly after. I got the news, and I was like, yeah, I kind of knew that. Sounds like Dad's having the sneezers.
It does.
So I was like, I wasn't being mean when I said, watch this. I know. And then 6 months later, after Grandma died, Grandpa died. And long story short, it was a sad story. But sometimes you have to talk about the sad with the happy. But I remember telling Jeff, right before I get onto the plane, I was talking to him on Skype at the time. I said, watch this. When I come to Australia, Grandma's gonna die. She's given the piece. She gave me her piece. Said, you're gonna be taken care of. I know you are. there's no more abuse in your life. So you're going to be taken care of. And she wasn't lying. This man takes care of me. He loves me very much. And we've been married for a good almost 11 years, guys. 11 years of marriage. I've been happily married to him. But yeah, when I know, I know. I couldn't explain it. I just knew. Just like on my sister, she's right now in a group home. I'm not happy about it. Is someone in the yard?
Quite possibly.
I heard
Kind
the
of gravel crunching sound, wasn't it?
Yeah, someone's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Might not be in our yard though.
What?
Might be next door by the way the dog's going off.
Could be. But sure in the world sounded like on our gravel.
It did. Our gravel doesn't usually crunch though.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, not like that.
Huh. Okay. So
You want the crunchy gravel, you've got to pay more.
Oh.
It's not elite gravel.
It's not the elite gravel,
Not the elite gravel, no.
That crunchy gravel.
The crunchy gravel, that's the stuff
Yep.
that everybody wants.
So you know when a person's coming in.
Then you go, release the hounds.
Oh, miracles, don't do that. You're being mean. You're being mean, my dear heart.
Well, we don't have any hounds. We'll have to sick the servants on them.
What servants?
Oh, dang it! It's been wasting my life. No servants? What's going on?
So anyways, I'm doing the puff stitches, guys. This is to make the flower part. I've made 5 flowers, I think. No, 4 flowers. 5. And then I made those. Sorry, I'm counting.
We're not getting a bodyguard like the one we saw in that manga, though.
Oh, no.
No. We don't want any daughters falling in love.
No.
Well, that was cute.
It was kind of cute, yeah. So, anyways, I still am doing resin, but I don't do resin until... Pardon me, wow.
You're excused there.
I don't do resin until Fridays, guys. My Fridays, just so you know. So anyways, back to what I was doing. The most people I've had on my channel is about 7 people. Unless I'm doing a collab. Then the collabs usually bring in about 12 people.
Possibly.
But I haven't done any collabs for a while, and I haven't done any, you know. I'm not doing diamond paintings all the time, and I'm not doing I do plan on doing a hand sewing job again, hand sewing jobby of something. So let's see, that's 5. So back to what I was explaining. So yeah, I knew when Grandma was gonna die. I knew 6 months later Grandpa died. So I just knew. But she knew I was going to be taken care of. I've been totally blessed by this man I've been married to. Like I said, he treats me very well. Every morning. If it's not when he wakes me up, sometimes he wakes me up with a kiss. Sometimes he just tells me, honey, it's 8:27, but he never yells at me.
Mm-mm.
Not once. He never yells at me. So Australia is quieter here. There's not as much what's the word I'm trying to find? Not as much when you're living in America, you have to be faster or you have to be
It's because you have to drive everywhere.
yeah, you have to drive everybody
Hey, we
everywhere.
can walk to the store if we want.
Here we can walk to the store, yep.
Although I don't recommend it.
No. Unless you're in the countryside. That's not too bad. When you're living in the city, I wouldn't recommend it. We did live in the city for a little bit. We lived in Brassel. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Although that wasn't the real city. You can live right in the middle of Brisbane. It's possible. Of course, depends on if you want to spend $1,500 a week or not. I don't want to.
No, neither do I. It cost us quite a bit of money just
that
to
would be
live
more
where
than
we
our
live.
combined income.
Yeah, and it didn't help when I first came to Australia that I didn't have any income coming in except for my retirement.
Which helped?
A little bit. It helped a little. I'm still getting retirement, by the way. They won't let me transfer it to Australia, so I'm still getting retirement from America, but in an American bank. Very fun. Some people I've met from IMVU in Australia, and not including my husband. There was another woman called Marie I met. She finally, her business just took off. She did candles and she did making of baby items and stuff, a baby cake and all that. Baby cake as in it's for people who have babies and you need diapers and all that. She likes making them into cakes with and she knows how to do it. She uses the receiving blanket. She uses the diapers or the nappies. They call them nappies here in Australia. She puts the binky as at the very top of the cake. Yeah. So it's not really that hard to make though. I've been learning how to do the Cricut and I love the Cricut. It's fun, but it's better when I have my own home. Because then I don't have to keep bothering my father-in-law every time I need to go get something from the Cricut. So I do like blue sunflowers. They're kind of pretty. I've seen them. I do know how to make a rose out of crochet. That was an interesting feat. These work great as appliques also. So if you're making like a blanket and you want to make an applique for the blanket, they're fun to make. Sorry, me. I gotta get some water. Coffee in my throat. I am right now looking for some resin to use to make a big, what is it called? A big dice. I mean big. I want to make that big dice. Get that out of the way. Yeah. Big dice will be used for when I try and make it into what you call a potion dice.
I wasn't in. There we go. Yeah, the plastic.
So yeah, that's one of the things I want to do. 1 and 2. And what we do is we take it right over here, go to the edge right here. You make certain you grab both of them. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, because you want to make certain it's under there. And then you, okay. So I was making sure I got the right one. So you want to go in here, pull this. This is what you call a hidden stitch. A hidden stitch. Now I have someone from Japan trying to advertise to me. I've talked to my husband about it. And he's like, I don't trust this guy. This is what my husband said. He doesn't trust that Japanese guy. Because from all the mangas we watched, they are interested in more than that. They want to kind of take away wives and stuff. Right, hon? And one thing I'll tell you is they're workaholics too. So, as you can tell, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 petals. It's quite cute. When you make it, it'll look even cuter when it's up on like that. So we are finishing up making the petals. They're fun. I love doing the petals. They're fun. And I have a certain way I do the petals. So you take this, go right here. And sometimes it's fun to just do all the petals together like that. And then you take this. Sorry, I have it in mind. So you go like this, pull it through. So you got this, and then you got this. Okay. Now what you want to do is make what you call a I like making these because they're called a standing double crochet. Standing double crochets work a lot better than some. You know how they have you doing more than that? They usually have you do the give me a minute to get in under. Okay. You want both of them over. Why are you doing that? I said this one. Thank you. Now, you want to have this under. And you go under here. And you go and do a double crocheting. So you want to make 5 double crochet. Five double crochet, make the puff stitch, 2 stitches, then 5 double crochet. But it does turn out really cute, and I love how the it kind of reminds you of a blue daisy, and there are such things as blue daisies. I've seen them in real life. Maybe not exactly like that, but they are blue daisies. I think they have yellow centers, but I don't have any yellow on me. So you have 5 double crochets, and then you go under this, and then you pull this in, and you pull this into this section right here. Hold a second. Do you dare grab that? Thank you. Talking to my double crochet, just not wanting to go. Okay, I lost track of what I was doing here. Okay. You're being a pain in the bum, aren't you? So we'll start all over on that because it just went and didn't want to go under. So I need to do 2 more double crochets. Have you ever had that where it sometimes just doesn't want to work for you in the morning or in the afternoon or even anytime? Double crochet. Okay. There's one more set of double crochet. Cool. Now you want to make certain this is at the very top right here. And you want to go into this one right here and this one right here. So you want to get them as close to possible right there. Grab that. You click it and you put it under. And you make certain it goes under. And when it wants to be a pain in the bum, you keep trying. No, you don't. I will get this. Got it. Woo! Finally. Then you do one, and then you do a second one. The second one is for when you're working on the granny square. Now we're under this. You're being cantankerous today, aren't you? Okay. So you're doing 2 of these. You want to do 5 double crochets. And then you want to do the other part. Sometimes crochet can be a little cantankerous. Can be. Very satisfying when you're working on it, but oh my word, when it wants to be cantankerous, it can be cantankerous. So you take it, go under, over, do 1, 2, and you're ready for the next one. And you do 8 petals each in each area. So 8 petals. So it's 5 double crochet. Then you go to the very first crochet, pull the loop in, making it into a puff stitch. Then you go another 2 stitches. Then you go back to doing 5 double crochet, go into the first stitch right here, go into the last loop right there, and you pull it through and do 2 stitches. Then you go and you make another 5 double crochet. And it just makes a beautiful little flower. I have my 2 biggest supporters here, which is Audie, and I have Jeffrey, who are my 2 biggest supporters. Next, this Friday, I do want to finish some painting, which I did do quite a bit of painting on one stegosaurus. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do 5, go under right here, pull this through, and you go in. And then you do 2 more stitches, and then you go and do 5 double crochet into the next stitch. And then you do the puff, which I love doing because it's quite fun to do. So it grabs it. Okay, good. And then you just go then you do 5. So you want 5 double crochets in the puffs in the stitch. So you're making each stitch 5 double crochets, then you make it into a puff. Then you go 2 stitches, and then you go back to 5 double crochet into a puff. It's fun because I'm making this into more than just the stitch. And I know there are blue daisies. I've seen them in real life. So what we want to do is we want to cut this. Cut it real good. So you can't see that little spot. And then you keep going. Go in through this. Pull this through. Keep going. We're almost done with this flower. Then we start making the granny square part. Woo! after I finish doing the little flowers. I have 2 little blue ones to make with the white to make the granny square. Not the granny square, but the other part. So yeah. Number 5. You take it that way. You take it. Stop getting in my way. And you go here. Then you do 2 stitches. Then you go back into this. I think I only have 1 more stitch after this, and then close it up and we're good to go on this one. Ooh. I don't know why knitting I have a problem with it, but I can't seem to figure out how to hold the yarn when I'm knitting. Like with this, as you can tell, I have it. This is how I have it holding, like not strong tension, not too hard tension, just lightly like that. So I usually go like that. So 1 more. I use my third finger. I use my pinky finger to hold it in place while I'm doing the stitches. As in, that's how I'm holding the yarn, is I'm using my pinky finger to kind of make it into like a little loop. And I hold that and boom, done. Some people do it differently. Some people just, I don't know how they do it, but some people use what is it called? The tension giver. My tension is usually very well. Not very well. What's the word I'm trying to find here? Very it's not too strong of a tension. Exactly, Audie. That's how it is for me. It's like everyone says knitting is easy. It can be easy, but I can't figure out how to put the yarn.
It's easy to watch.
It's easy to watch.
Yeah, I could watch
It's easier to watch someone do the knitting than you do it yourself. Because I remember when I started learning how to knit, and I do know how to knit, I just know how to knit the basics. Like I can do a seed purl, and I can do a purl 1, and what you call it, another purl. But okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and then we take this and we go to the edge right here. We want to get it under this one. Okay, give me a moment while I get under this. Yay! We got it! And then you take the big loop, go over here, pull this through, good. And then you tighten it like that, and you got it. Did I do my 2? No, I didn't. I didn't do my 2. I blame myself for not getting the 2 done. It's called, you have to do the two stitches. If you don't do the two stitches, then you can't get it through that loop. So 1 and 2. Then you go through that loop. I remember when I went back to where I used to live, and I wasn't living I wasn't living in Oregon for long periods of time. I was visiting family. I remember how bare those highways was. They were really busy highways when I was growing up, though. Mergles, what happened to that? That was fun, knowing that it went from being super busy to what happened. I'm sure Jeff feels that way sometimes when he drives this, but this place is pretty bustling, so isn't it, dear?
What, our place here?
Yeah.
Yeah. A few things going on.
Yeah, pretty bustling. Let me just double check. There's 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay, we got 2. What? 1, 2. I need 1 more of these. Okay, cool. So I need 1 more of these, and then we are going with a white color for this one. So yeah. And thinking Dad got a message. Well, anyway, so this is what I'm doing is I'm trying to get it so it's going nice and smooth, easy, peasy, whatever you call it. Love making these because they kind of remind me that you can make anything with crochet. Someone's actually crocheted around their motorcycle, I think it was, I've seen on YouTube. They actually crocheted a motorcycle thing or knitted. I'm like, wow, this person's dedicated to his crochet. But then you have to understand some of these other women, these older women, know more than us youngers. We learn from our elders. Oh. Nope, you didn't grab it. Okay, so we are going in, and now we're going back to doing 5 double crochets. Each of these circles need 5 double crochets, and then it goes into making a puff. And you want it to be a puff stitch. It has to be a puff stitch. 3, 4, 5. Hold a second. 5. Okay. So there's that, and then you go in. You go into your very first thing, and you finish it off with that. 2 stitches. Then go and look for the next one, which is right there. You go into that one. So it has both of them. Yep. Nope. Trying to go under. That's the one. And then you do 5 stitches again. 5 double crochets. It's really that easy. Like I said, I'm making pouches. When I'm finished with these pouches, I'm going to show you the end result of the pouches, because they're going to be used. I'm going to be selling them at the farmer's market. Not farmer's market, Mother's Day market. You know what I meant. One more. So we go here, we go in here, we go there. Then do 2 stitches. Then you go again, pull here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'Take it here, take it here, and pull it there. Then 2 more stitches. And then you go in here. So how's your dad doing on his game? I've listened to him a couple times go where he was telling off the game. How's he doing on it? Three. Okay, now on that one that I was telling you about on Paleo Pines, if I can pull up the Paleo Pines on the other game, I can tell you exactly what I have on Paleo Pines. Hon, can you turn on the Paleo Pines thing for me?
The TV.
No, the switch.
I can.
I need to let her know how many, what animals I got, what colors I got.
Can't make a mental note and do it later.
No, because it's on my Switch. It's not on the Steam or Stream. Steam. It's on my Switch.
I mean, you're doing a crochet thing right now.
I know. I'm just letting them know that I have Paleo Pines. I told her I was going to let her know what I had on Paleo Pines.
Well, not exactly dressed for the camera to swing in my direction. But
I'm not turning it to your direction. What I want you to do is turn it on so I can look at my my character, so I can tell her, like, go into my ranch. That's all I want to do. Let's go into my ranch. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. So as you can tell, this is 5 petals on a flower. 5 petals, guys. 5. Oh, stretch for a second.
You have the,
Where's the thing over here? I think I remember seeing it over here. Yeah, it's right. Okay, turn it to what I have there. Okay.
I'm getting there.
I know. Waiting for you to get it there. And then you do another 5 stitches.
Well, it's up.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You just keep that camera right there.
Honey, I'm not planning on turning the camera toward you. I promise. Oh dear, that's hilarious. No, no. I was going to just turn it to my, not even turn it to it. I'm going to tell her what colors I got. I got 2 portals, by the way. I have 2 portals. And I'll tell you which ones I got portals. Okay. Cool it, tummy. So give me a moment and I will pull up the portals. It won't take very long. Never does. Now, Cupcake is a Striacosaurus. She's a rare. Arctic is a Pictosaurus. He's a rare. He's an ocean. So Cupcake is a cupcake color. That's why I call it Cupcake. Forest is an Atlas. And that is a Ankylosaurus. That one's a rare. Lavender, I need to undo, but we got a Wistosaur. Sorry, SCE, whatever. It's the Skeltosaurus. And that's a Wisteria uncommon. Midstream is a Proud Twilight, and that's a Triceratops. That's a rare. I'm not sure you can see them, but sure. Hun?
What there?
Nope, you can't see it. But it's a Proud Twilight, and that's a Triceratops. Jeff asked me not to show him, so yeah. And then Grayton is a Rest. Dimetron, he's a rare. Shamrock, well, Shamrock is a Shamrock. Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he's a rare. Yeah, it's too bright. So you can pull them up. Violet Storm is a cherry. Allosaurus. And Violet is a rare. Portalmonger is an orchid. Gallimimus, she's a rare. Portal, go back. Thank you. The Salophysis is a portal, an ultra rare. Fast Portal is a portal in Gallimimus. That's a rare. And then Sunset's Pen, Twilight, is a Stegosaurus. Alexandrite, which is a rare. And Forest Emerald, which is a Stegosaurus. So I have 2 Stegosauruses One's a twilight, the other one's an uncommon, which is an emerald stegosaurus. And that's all I have for helpers. So for right now, I'm going to write in diary, be quit. But yeah, no, not a Dilophosaurus. It's a Cleo, a Cleosaurus is a portal. So I have two portals. One is okay, Gallimimus. And Cleo is Cleo, the one that's a fast dino, that's a tiny dino. That is a what am I doing? Okay, that's what I'm doing. That is a rare. So I have a lot of rares and 2 ultras. And I have a Gallimimus, which is a portal. The other one, yes, that one. Ciliophysis. That's a rare. And it's a portal. Like stripes, but is in portal color. I got a lot of rares on this one. If you want, I can go through the list again, and you can look them up. Cherry is an Allosaurus. That's the color. And Shamrock is a rare, which is a T-Rex. I called it Shamrock. I just didn't change the name because of the color. I just went and called it by its color. Cupcake is a rare, which is a gorgeous, beautiful, what is she? Triceratops. I mean, I have really good rares in this one. And what's really sad is they don't allow you to have other people visit your island, so you can't have them see your island. Like you know how on Animal Crossing you could actually come over and visit people's islands or visit people's farms? They don't do that here. I think that would be brilliant if they did that. Then you could see the pets people have. Well, not pets, but you know, the friends they have. So if you want me to go through it again, I can go a little bit slower and you can look it up. I know, I want to share so badly. So I can go back onto it and I can give you the gist of it again. And I'll let you look it up. But they are rares and ultra rares. There's 2 uncommons I need to change out. 2. That's it. 2 uncommons. So that's what I have on my main character on Switch. Just wish they would let us go to other people's farms. Then that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Where we could see what each other has. So funny. Oh. Gotcha. So We just finished this one. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we should need. Sorry. I think. Oh, something. Where are we? Boom. Gotcha. Yep. And I usually cut it to about this length because sometimes, you know, you want to weave it in and you have to weave it in. So now I got 2 of them. Now I'm not doing the blue anymore. I'm going to go with white for these 2 colors because that light blue won't look right with this. Whoo! But anyways, back to what I was saying. So on this, when you go to the I'll reread what I have, just so you know. I do love Peleopines. It's one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorites. Jeff doesn't seem to like it. He just doesn't seem to like it. So
it's complicated.
He says it's complicated. Plus, you have to remember he's also colorblind. So doing those, you know how we have to blow the 4 different colors or 4 different notes?
Mm-hmm.
2 of the colors he can't see. So, of course, Lucky is an ultra rare. We know that. Cupcake. Striacosaurus. You can look it up real quick. I only have 1 Striacosaurus in here. I think. Yeah. 1 Striacosaurus. So, Cupcake. That's the color. Is Cupcake. And she likes blueberries, raspberries, and cranberries. Arctic is an ocean. You told me about ocean. So I got an ocean rare. I call it Arctic. Forest Atlas. The color is Atlas. Atlas is an Ankylosaurus. So Arctic is a Pictosaurus. Pittacosaurus.
Circosaurus.
Cupcake Girl? Yeah, she's a juicy fragrant. She loves her blueberries, raspberries, and cranberries. That's her favorite treat. Arctic, I haven't figured out. So yeah, taco. Yeah, ocean taco. Anki is an atlas. It's a green color. Very interesting color. Yeah, green. Lavender is a an uncommon. It's a S. I don't know how you say the word. Skildosaurus. It's a small one that usually can go do something. Happy friend. It's not a. It's not a whatever yet. Let me know when you're ready. I'm going slow. So it's a Wistera uncommon, and it's one of those. Yeah, like sky. Yes. Mystery is a proud twilight. That's the color. Proud twilight. And mystery is a rare. And the Triceratops. Grayton is a dimetron. Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon.
Diprotodon.
What?
Diprotodon. Diprotodon.
Yeah, a triceratops is what I was telling you. Mystery is a triceratops, but the color is called Proud Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
Grayton is a rust color. I just call it a dime.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rare. Shamrock. The dimetrodons. The dimetrodons are actually, they have like about three of them around them. Yeah. Mystery is not a loner. Neither is the dimetrodons. Dimetrodons you get over in Arikata Valley, across the bridge. So yeah. And then there's Shamrock, which I don't like the color of Shamrock, but I'm not going to complain because I haven't found anything better. But Shamrock is Shamrock. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh. Well, maybe Grayton is a loner. Tyrannosaurus Rex is definitely a loner. Yeah. Okay. And then there's Violet Storm. Violet is a cherry color. Cherry is a rare. So it's like a pinkish red cherry. And then we go to the portals. We have an orchid in a Gallimimus and a portal in Gallimimus. But yeah, I can look. Let me see. Arikata. Yep, a loner. Cherry is an Allosaurus. That's the rare. It's an Allosaurus rare. I call it Violet Storm. So we had Shamrock, who was a green color. It's Shamrock. And Cherry's color. Cherry is the color of the Allosaurus. It's very pretty. Yeah, they're like aqua, but aqua is the rare and Allosaurus is the rare. Yeah. And then there's the orchid in the Gallimimus. And then we have two portals. We have the Cleo or Cilio offices, so like Strides is a portal monger. Ah, cool. And Fast Portal is the Gallimimus. Then we have Sunset. Twilight is a rare. I call it Twilight. It was supposed to be Alexandrite because I thought it was Twilight. Yeah, didn't I? Oh, yes, I got so blessed with the aloes. And then Forest is an uncommon, which I'll be trading in for a rare once I find them. Well, I have Aqua, and I have Aqua, and I have Cherry. So those two colors I got. Aqua's on the game right here on Steam, and Cherry is on a different one. So now we're going to be doing white. But I thought you would like to hear, or, well, you couldn't see them, but I thought you would like to hear. And then on my main character, I have no rares except one ultra rare, and you know who that ultra rare is. None other than my little guy, my little girl, Lucky. Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Yeah, I got Bluebell, and I call it Aqua because it just looks like an aqua to me. I thought it was quite pretty, that aqua color was. It was so pretty. I just loved it so much, and I was like, ooh, Aqua, that's your name. No, I'm not taking it back. I love the color Aqua. I know it's Bluebell, but I like the I like the name Aqua for it because I'm sorry, it was that color blue. It was like, ooh, Aqua. That's what I call it, Aqua. So yeah, that's what I named them. Violet Storm is the cherry one. I just called it Violet Storm because, well, it's like aren't Allosauruses like storms sometimes? So, the reason why Storm is because it's a fast-moving dino. I thought Tyrannosaurus would be a fast-moving dino, but they have it going so slow. It's like, nope. The Tyrannosaurus is not fast. I was like, when I wrote it, I was like, no, this is too slow. This is too slow. I'm not going to ride the Tyrannosaurus. Too slow. So, if I do ride any of the big dinos, I usually ride the Allosaurus because it's pretty fast. So, but most of the time I ride Lucky. So, what do you think? I did pretty good on the Switch one. I just wish they would do it where you could come see other people's, like on, what is the name of it called?
Animal Crossing.
Not only Animal Crossing, but there's another one that you can do that.
You're talking about visiting friends, so.
Yeah, visiting friends, but just give me a minute to think what it's called. I can't see it from here. Murgles, what is it called? Story, not story.
Never ending story. That's not it.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, story season story season. Yes.
Story of Seasons.
Story seasons. Yeah, the season one. That one you can actually visit people's as they go. Why can't they do that with this one? It was like, wait a minute, why are you not allowing people to visit other people's farms?
They can. It's just like, we don't want to.
Yeah, I kind of want to talk to them about it and
Too
say,
difficult.
hey, listen, can you possibly make it so other people can come visit their friends on their islands? It's not really an island, but on their at their farms.
And they're like, we don't have any friends, so we don't think you should have either.
Gee, thanks.
No, they don't have any, not you.
Yeah,
You
gee,
have-
thanks.
You have friends.
Yeah.
The people who make the games, though, don't. And it makes them cry. They don't want to cry, so they go, right, well, nobody gets any friends.
So, back to what we were doing. We have four, and we are doing one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be kind of awesome if they did do that. And I'm sorry if I upset anybody because of the fact that I was just telling the names, but I promised Audie I would let her know what I had on Switch. So I did pretty good with the Switch. Now I have two uncommons in the Switch that I need to get rid of. One is a Stegosaurus and the other is the one that is like Sky. Need to transfer them out. So that will take me a while because I noticed they're not easy to find. The one like Sky is not easy to find. I've looked everywhere for Skies change, rare colors. Tried finding it. And then I couldn't find a Sky, but I couldn't even find. It's the same situation with the well, it took a while for the it took a while for the and it also takes a while to find something with the Stegosaurus too. Murgles. Trying to find another Stegosaurus is like, okay, you're not rare. Nope. Neither are you rare. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't have a rare. I only have one, and I'm thankful for the one I have. It's a cutie. It's an Alexandrite color. It's very pretty. I call it Twilight, and I'm not sure why I called it Twilight. I want to change the name as soon as
reminds
possible.
You of a vampire.
No, it's not a vampire.
Or a werewolf.
It's not a werewolf either.
Okay, well then it reminds you of Bella. That's all I can say.
No, it doesn't. My husband's being mean to me. Tell him off,
I've
Johnny.
never seen
Tell
any
him
of
off.
those movies or read any of the books. Are there books?
Yeah, there's books.
Oh, there are books. Okay. Well, I haven't seen them.
You have seen the movies.
I have not seen the movies. I've never watched one of those movies.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
One time.
I did not. I've seen little screenplays of it, like little shorts from it.
Yeah, I can do that one later. I'm not going to do it
those
now.
movies. Don't tell me I have.
I'm pretty sure I showed it to you.
I'm pretty sure you did show it to me, but I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, we could watch this real quick.
I was like, no, we can't. I'm not watching this rubbish.
Yeah, because you were like, this
I've offended half the listeners.
It was years ago. It was seriously years ago. Oh dear. Anyway. like I said, believe it or not, I've been on this for almost 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to show for it, but I've been on it for 5 years. I have like 308 subscribers. That's all I have.
Yeah, more
Which
than
is
I got.
which is fine. Which is fine because you know what? I'm happy with what I've got.
I could get a subscriber anytime I want.
No,
No, I can't.
not really. But I have no problem with it because, like I said, I'm not doing it for really doing it for subscribers. If they want to subscribe, they can. If they don't, they don't. I do it because I enjoy showing what I make. I I do crochet. I do clay. I do all types of things. Don't I, Audie? I do so many things. Ah!
Very busy there.
I'm a very busy person. Hmm. Very busy. What's the... Oh. I know what that face is like. Raised eyebrow. I love that emoji. It's so cute. 2, 4, and 5. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I do like playing Paleo Pines. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, and I don't regret it. If anyone has a problem with it, that's up to them to have a problem, not me. So right now I'm closing this off and going to the next one. Then we will work on the square. Why aren't you grabbing? Thank you. Grab. Oh, you wouldn't. Grab. Pull. Done. Yay. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while now. I'm still working on a blanket for the bed, but I'm not doing that right now. I need to get something ready for the market, the Mother's Day market, because I have a lot. I'm trying to sell quite a bit of stuff. Resin they haven't been buying, so I'm going to be doing a lot of different things this time. Some clay items, which I'm sure you want to see the Allosaurus being finished. Not the Allosaurus. The Stegosaurus. Not the Stegosaurus. The Ankysaurus. I knew I would get it somehow, some way. What was the name of it again? The Ankylosaurus. I'll be having that for sale. I'll be having the big manticore for sale. I'll have ferocious little kitty for sale. I might make one more if I can. I might sell some dominoes, not a whole lot. But yeah, I have a lot of different things for sale. Oh, and I have all these jewelry for sale. These jewelries, I'll show you. They're in its own little case. Those type of jewelries. They'll be for sale. Jeff wanted me to sell them on on the site, but I would have to take good pictures of them to do so. I have, trying to think here what else I have. I have all these. I'll show them to you shortly. 1, 2. I have a lot of things for sale. A lot. Let me see. Oh, and I have this little guy, this little girl. She's for sale. So I have I have 3 dinosaurs for sale. I might finish making 2 of those other ones because I did finish this. Remember that? I have those ready. I just have to make the 3 different colors, and then I'll sell this. So yeah, I have that for sale. I might have to refix this with some colorant, and then that will be for sale if I can get this one. There we go. The dolphin one. I was trying to do what you call a hidden dolphin, but you can see it though now. Yeah, something for everyone. It's not just everything. And then I also will be selling this little baby. I'm going to be putting like some little jewels up here and jewels right there. I have quite a few things I'm going to be selling. I mean, I even made hair accessories and worry worms. Would you like me to make a worry worm first before I finish this one off, or should I do one worry worm? So I have a whole lot I have for sale. And then I have one shawl for sale. And then I have, yeah, shawls are not cheap. So yeah, that's what I've been doing is making things left and right for this Mother's Day market. And then I have this cutie patootie. Sorry, it's only one, but it's still pretty. Nope, that's not it. That's not it at all. That's not working. I have some. Aha! I have like this color right here. I have all these right here, which needs to have colors put on them. I have such one. Ow, ow, ow. This one. And I have some pink ones. Just to give you an idea. I have so many to go with. It's not funny. But I have to finish. I have to finish what I do first. But I thought you would like to see that's plans I have. I have a big dice I plan on selling. No, not the one that I tried. There's one that's a fail. It's a major fail. Not selling that. Major fail. Jeff saw it and is like, yeah, that's a major fail. Yep, that's a major fail. He normally doesn't say I fail, but that one was a major fail. You can't sell that. No matter how hard we want to, we can't sell it, can we, hon? So yeah, I have a lot of different colors. I have this one that I just finished. Turned out really pretty too. Jeff said it did. And make this into like a add some colors, add some stuff to the sides and everything like that. Put this in here. Put a cover over it. It opens up as a hinge, and this is their dice. I have lots and lots of plans trying to sell. See if I make it. I have someone who said, "Oh, I'll buy if you make it in pink, pink potion, I'll buy it." And I'm like, "Well, I'll try." Well, the first one was a fail. Miracles was that a fail? And I'm being honest, it was a fail. What happened was that it didn't cure correctly, so it's a fail. And it can't be non-cured, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was a fail. I have a beautiful shell I made. You saw that. I have a shell I made. I'm planning on making some wools, handmade wools that I made before myself. So yeah, I have ideas, many ideas. Not sure how I'm going to do it, but yeah, it's 5. So I thought you would like to see it though. Just gives you an idea. 1, 2. So yeah, one of these days I want to learn how to crochet a triceratops. Make a triceratops in the toy-like fashion. Maybe add like a little rattle in it. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? Maybe make blankets and sell them online. I don't know. I have plenty of ideas. Just how do I do it? Oh, there's the shell. I knew I had the shell. I have this gorgeous, gorgeous shell that I made. I have a few things I gotta, and I still have things I have to send out to people, but it's getting less and less the amount that I owe people. So that's kind of cool. So sorry I went quiet for a second, but I thought you would like to hear what I'm selling. These are my plans. Oh, and there's plenty of cards to choose from. I have to make them, and tomorrow's my day. Tomorrow's definitely my day to make those cards. Because that's the day my father-in-law works at volunteering. And it's like, oh yes, thank you, yeah, for giving me a chance. Let me not mess up that chance. So So anyway, that's 3, 4, and 5. So what do you think of some of the things I'm selling or planning on selling at the Mother's Day market? I have a lot I have to price. I have a lot I have to get ready for this Mother's Day market. And we also have Pesach coming up, so you have to consider Pesach more importantly than the markets at the moment. I want to get things ready for the market so I don't have to worry about the markets, And I did show you the cards, is like a mama bear one. Love that one. That's my favorite. I'll have 8 of those for sale with its own little, what is it called? Envelope with it. So, yeah. So, own little envelope. I'm doing good on time. I'm not too panicked. I talked about several different things today. Well, actually, I could go back. I'm not sure if we're going to go back because Jeff really, I think we're going to be moving. I think we're going to be moving before the next one. So it won't be worth it to go back. But I can then try and learn how to advertise to sell on my shop, right? And start taking pictures of my stuff to put in the shop and not in the shop but online. I might be putting things over into the chinchilla area, right there.
Correct, yeah.
Jeff and I are getting this feeling we might be moving, aren't we?
Well, it'd still take a little while to organise even after we get some cash.
Yeah.
But you're right, we might not end up there. And I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Yeah, exactly. Bring cards so they can find me later. I'll have my business cards with me. I'll have my business phone written down on there. I'll have my website written down on there. And I will have, not my address. Not my address, but the name of my business and all that. And I paid for this business for 3 years. My business name is bought for 3 years. So, still my business until I make a decision not to make it my business. So, that's number 3. So, we have 2. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets that we have to make into what we're going to be making. Now, I am planning on making some more of these things. Now, I want to make them all different. I don't want to make them just the same one. These are all handmade, by the way. I made them. It's these things, when you go buy these over at the store and you get like about 50 to 100 of them. You know what I'm talking about? These things. I crochet around them, and that's how I make my my hair accessories. And crochet is one of the big ones. Cards is another big one. Resin is another big one. Clay is another big one. Like here, hand me the clay product there.
Which one?
I still have 2 I need to paint.
You've got 3 clay products up there. Which one?
Hand me the guy holding the thing.
Okay, I hope you glued them back together properly.
He seems to be glued back.
Okay.
He does. Yeah, he seems really glued up.
That's good.
Remember this little guy? He's going to be for sale at the markets. Don't you like his little face? Isn't he adorable? Anyways, I had to paint around here to make him completely white. Fix the horns. Change the coloring to like white up on here. Change the coloring over in here to white. Everything else stays the same. Yeah. Okay, you can put that back. Hand me, careful.
Someone's stepping.
Hand me the inky. Isn't he adorable? And look at this inky. Don't tell me this little guy is not going to sell. Now, I don't know what color to paint him after he's completely painted. Right now, he's painted this. Thinking of a silver on the bottom. And then up here, some silver, gold, and a little blush is what I'm thinking.
Racing stripes.
You can't make him into stripes.
Why not?
You can't.
What's wrong with racing stripes?
You can't make racing stripes on this. So
in between the rows
and
of
then
plates.
he'll be for sale once he's completely dried. You can put him back up there. So now we got that done. We are going to change it up a little. I want to use this color on one of these. I haven't decided which one, don't ask. I might do it on this white one right here. White, blue, and then this color on it. So, yeah. And doing the crochet of the color, you don't want this blue to show through. So what you do is you make certain this blue doesn't show through. Hide it well.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. We're starting a new one right here, and you want to go underneath. So don't go under that one. Go under this. So I have right on this side right here, this little section right here, and we're going to do this real quick. It's 3 double crochets. Please let it go. Thank you. Where is it at? Let's say something. Yeah, the white. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to find where the white stopped and where the other color went. Okay. So 3 double crochets. So you want to go under here. You want to take this, do 3 double crochets. Now, because there's 8 here, it's going to end up being 8 round. So there's that. And I usually tie it down like that. And then I go up here, do a single, what you call a standing double, and finish it there. Then you want to tighten it, bring it close to this right here. And then you want to do 3 of them. So this is number 2. This is number 3. Then you do 1, 2, 3. And then you want to do 1, 2, 3. And that starts the corner. As you can tell, here's the corner. That's the corner. Then you want to do 2, 1, 2. Then you want to go under this, pull it up, and do 3 double crochet right here. And yep, we got it. Then we want to do 1, 2 right here. Then you want to go to the next one, which is right here. And you want to do 3 double crochet, 3 stitches, 3 double crochet to make the second corner. As you can see, do 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet in here. Then you do 2, 1, 2. Then you do 3 double crochet here. As you can tell, I've already made 2 corners. This is pretty easy to do. I usually go for 3 hours each time. But as you can see, there's 2 corners. You can see them? So, yeah. I have a lot I plan on doing for the Mother's Day event. I'm trying to get my business up and running. Really, really trying. I will be doing pictures of things to add onto Shopify so I can sell my stuff on Shopify. I need to keep track of what I have over at the gallery. So this Saturday, I'm going to write down what I have in gallery. I'm going to borrow Dad's camera and take decent pictures of my items. Might have to end up buying myself another photo booth that is a little bit less flimsy. It's pretty flimsy, isn't it, hon? So the photo booth needs to be more stable. And there's number 3. That was pretty easy. I mean, this is an easy thing. So 2. Then you go and do another one right here. 3. And then we are on the last bit right here, which is this one, which will add up to there. Wait, 1, 2. 2, 4, 6, 7. How in the heck did I get 7? That's not going to work. Okay, that one's not going to work. I messed up here. That's 7. 7 each. That does not work. I'll do it on the pink. I'll do it on the pink. I messed up. So this part right here goes right here. Have you ever done that where you're like, nope, that's not going to work? I'll just use that as little sequences or little, well, I could do it like that. Yeah, that would look kind of cute. So there we go. Sorry about that. I just realized what I messed up on, and it's like, I can't redo it. You have to make certain you have 8 petals. If you don't have 8 petals, it won't come out. Just will not come out the way you want it to. So that has 7 petals each. We can use something else around that. I think I can make an octagon around that. Three. 1, 2, 3, 3. So there's 2 and 3. Then we do 3 right here. Even if you make a mistake, it's not really a mistake. You can do something else with it. It's not always just, oh, it has to be this. Sometimes if you make a mistake, sometimes there's a reason for making that mistake. Like I have a brilliant idea. Why not put this on this and that finishes it? Or this on this, it finishes it. Or make it maybe into like a little, excuse me, like into a little brooch. Like if I can show you my idea, like a little brooch. That could be like a little brooch right there. I don't know. We'll figure something out for it. Because when you make a mistake on it, you're like, okay, it was supposed to be 8. It was supposed to be 8 petals. Didn't turn out 8 petals, did it? So, what's the next best thing to do? Well, I only have 7 petals. What do I do with it now? You can do other things with it. It doesn't have to always be what you think it's supposed to be. It's a little frustrating that you make mistakes, or I make mistakes, but yeah. But I will be adding things to my Shopify, and I will be adding things to my other thing. What my goal is to add things to my Shopify, but I need to ask my father-in-law for his camera to take a decent picture. because, like I said, my camera broke. I will later on have to buy myself a Canon camera or a decent camera that I can take pictures with. I think Dad has a Canon, doesn't he? So, and as you can tell, that didn't go the way I wanted it. We'll start over again. You want to do one more right here. And like I said, you can look at the corners. It has to be 8 or else the corners don't come out right. But there's an example of the corners. Do you see what I'm talking about? Then you do 2 stitches, 1, 2. Go here where the corner is. Go here. Click again. Again. 1, 2, 3. Checking on the time, because like I said, I usually go for at least 3 hours on this. At least, unless I feel frustrated, and then I'm like, I'm not going to go any further. I'm not feeling frustrated right now, so I'm like, okay, we'll finish it up at 3 hours. So there's 1, 2, 3. Do 3 stitches. Then you do 3 double crochet. So there's the corner right here. Then you do 1, 2, and then you do 3 double crochet. You look for that little space that you already made for yourself. Do 3 double crochet. Now, as you saw before, I was getting close to the edge, is where I was aiming. So 1, 2, 3 double crochet here. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 double crochet here. That finishes off the corners. And I'll show them to you as they are finished. I love making granny squares because they're pretty easy. I love making the, so there you go. This is the last one. You do 1, 2. And you do 3 double crochet right here. And I can show you how to make a worry worm. I can get that done in less than 15 minutes. But there's the 3 double crochet here. Do 1, 2, and you finish it off. 1, 2. Stop. Go here and here. This is called a hidden stitch. Hidden stitch. And you're in. And this starts up the next one. So you can go like that, do the 2. But we are going to do something different for a second. We are going to do a cute one, which is called a worry worm. They're very easy to make. After I finish, yeah, 1, 2. Just to hold it in place. I don't want to lose this spot. And you want to go 3 of these up. And then you're done with this little section. I usually hold it with one of these. They're called my little, they're my little things, or my markers. Done. By the way, Audie, when you do order from me, I will send you those cute little, what are they called? I have a few things I want to send you. Okay. Worry worms. Very easy little things to make. We can do it in white for right now, or do you want me to use this color right here? I can use this color too. It's not too buggy for me. Too hard. So let's do a worry worm. Yeah, stitch markers. I have 6 stitch markers I'm going to send to you. So we start the worry worm like this. So we start the worry worm like this, and we, oh, you like white? Okay, I can do it in white. Like I said, I'm making decisions here. Okay, we'll finish that up. I just wanted to show you how to start it. Okay, whatever. Worry worms are not that hard to make. So you take it and you start it like this. Now I gotta make certain I got the right amount. Where's that worry worm? What did I do with the worry worm? I showed it to you. Worry worm, where did I put you? Ha 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 ha, yeah, I found it. Okay, I need to make certain I got the right amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have to make 12. Okay, we're making 12. So, okay. 1 and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to make 12 in a what you call it, a magic circle, or I don't like calling it a magic circle. I just say it's a circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Worry worms are so easy to make. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're using white. Worry worms are so easy to make. So you finish it up with this one right here. You fill it up there, and you take it right into this little section right in here. This little section right in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And you finish it up right here. Now, this is where the worry worm happens. You take that right there. Most people say, oh, you're making a whatever. We did 12. So you count down about 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we went down to 25. This is where it gets fun to do the worry worm. Now, you skip this one, you skip that one, you go to this one. So we're making a single crochet into this one. So 1, 2, 3. 3 single crochets in each stitch going up. That's how you get it to curl. 2, 3. It's really easy once you know how to make it curl. See, it's starting to curl. 4, 'So we just got the first 4 done. Keep going. So 3 single crochets in each stitch makes it curl. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, next stitch over, 2, 3. As you can see, it's curling. Next stitch over, 1, 2, 3. Keep going all the way across. I can make these in 15 minutes at most. At least 5 minutes. Sometimes 10 minutes, depending on how big I make them. Let me see. 1, 2, and we need to go 3. Again, right here, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And as you can tell, it's curling. Do you see it? It's a tight curl. 1, 2, 3. 1. Whoops. Check this. 1, 2, 3. I missed one. It's okay. Sometimes it's good if you want a looser curl, you do two double crochets in it, or two single crochets in it, and it's a looser curl. But I'm doing 3 because I wanted a tight curl. 2, 3. To the next one. 1, 2, 3. Next one. 1, 2. It's called single crochet. 2, 3. So you're doing 3 single crochets in each stitch to make a curl like this. It's quite important to make certain you do 3 single crochets if you want a tight curl. 1, 2, 3. We're almost done. 3 minutes. Woohoo! I'm doing really good on this. 1. I did this in 10 minutes time too. It's hilarious. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going all the way up until you get to the end. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And how you end it is you go into this little section right here, into that little section right there, and you do a single slip stitch. So you want to end the back. And there you go. We got the, let me finish it in the back. Click it off. And this is a worry worm. You want to tighten that up so no one sees it. And you have that right there. That's your worry worm. And if I make about 10 of these, those would be kind of cool, right? 10 of those worry worms. But that's ideas that I have on my mind. So what do you think? I think I did pretty good, and I finished right at the 3-hour mark. So If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. I will be doing resin and clay on Friday. I need to do that. I have to do that. I gotta finish it. So, resin and clay on Friday. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Shalom and many blessings, and talk to you guys on Friday. Bye. Don't leave, Audie.